Dog shit.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
Just starting right now. My first primetime game of the year. At the alternate scoreboard.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. 33. Yep. Looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right.
That's
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Black 40.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 50. Green. Slide through. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Got it.
First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Hut.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Black 95. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st.
Ah.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
On the set.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
Back to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this off to Sampson, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Schmidt connects, and our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Wilson with a return here.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, red, fight, 6. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He's brought down back at the 16.
Ritter looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Goes to the hurry up here. There he is on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to
Oh
his
my
running
God.
back. He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set. Ready?
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. I'm hungry.
Smash, red. Red, cycle. Ready?
Ritter to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. You, yellow. Blaster, 6. Blue, striker. Striker, 3, 3, cut.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 22, black 40. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On the ready.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Right. Set, hut. Drill green. Set, hut.
Pass play now. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
50, good.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move.
What is it?
And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Sanders is suspended.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking.
Did you hear Ninja has Ligma?
Downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready, ready, set.
Here's a throw.
You got it inaccurate, dude.
Intercepted. Tipped off by Jalen Watson. And to the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Browns 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick six.
Nice
Over
catch.
the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Set.
They give to Sampson here up the middle.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate.
Just one
That's the
block.
type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Down. 10 seconds.
You just get the play off.
Oh,
First
you
quarter
know,
will
dude.
end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. And facing 4th down, they're leaving the offense out there.
Ready?
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it.
He didn't go to the first down.
Get there,
Okay.
did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Dog red. 52 blue. Real green. Ready.
Ritter. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Playing good defense.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
He's
On
getting
that
accurate
play.
pitches.
Pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody
can't
downfield
run
to
the
get
ball.
open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set, hut. 45. White. Black shot. Smash. Red. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue striker. Black ultra. White stick. Mega. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Comes in
Just
again
about
for one
every
play and gets hurt.
defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game
When you
plan,
go
and I don't think
up
one
and
incompletion here to him is going to
you
deter
down.
that effort.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route.
Why did he not run like the actual
Sitting
route?
down at the line.
Cut it short.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Ready.
It's a
Ready.
nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
Yellow. Zoom. Red. 38. Red. Cycle. Hut. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You of scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks
All
to
right.
have a chance to move those chains.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready. 60 red. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Rolling from the gun here. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Steelers 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
It is crazy.
All right,
But not
Steelers to the
surprising.
line now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Dude in my chat just said people. It's crazy how people only watch when you're losing. You have 15 viewers when you're losing, and nobody's watching when you're winning.
Carter here from the gun.
Yeah.
He scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
Where's John Coltrane at?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Drill. 52. Ready.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Right. What? Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Ready.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When we fell in love, you made my heart rock. When you had me thinking about.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Edo Blue. Block 40. Set.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
It's another first down.
Look at Greg.
Intercepted again.
Look at Greg.
Newsome has it. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. 22. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Claws red. Set.
Ravens.
Carrying it out to start this drive. He put everything he had into this one. Catch is made in close. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the
You
right
see that
zone.
catch?
It's a huge pickup on the play.
You
And
like
will
that?
set up 1st and goal.
Maybe it wasn't. He's not challenging it though.
Ready. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive
He could have challenged it. I don't know why he
I
didn't.
think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, hell. Yeah.
60
Well,
red. Hut, hut.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
A little sense, Kate, that equipment manager's going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
That one splits the uprights.
Monday night primetime, baby.
10-point ball game. The Browns
I mean,
7
they're
on
not
the
allowed to
team, and
use
they will kick it away here.
Monday Night Football. We had no primetime games all of last season. I have 4 Monday night games this season. I don't think any Thursday night, which is good.
Beyond that 25-yard line.
You like the new scoreboard? Yeah. There's another one for Thursday night that I think is really hard to see, but I don't have any Thursday night games, so it doesn't matter.
45. White. Ready?
Now an inside give to Carter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard.
Oh,
That
this is
means
not
it's
the
2nd and
formation I
9.
thought it was.
Trail green. Yellow. 43.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Defense.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Built up this one
Yeah.
off to his running back complete. And it's a nice
Actually,
game,
probably
but
my
still
best
not
draft
enough
class
to
in
cover.
terms of
Year after year, the best
depth
offenses
traits,
are multifaceted.
but
It's not just the
the
receivers,
superstar offensive lineman that I just drafted in the 6th round
get
just
running backs that can
tore his
attack the
pec and
middle
is
of
out
the
for the
field like
season.
that. Man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cleveland about
Blinken.
ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got a man left. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. Give him 13.
Three man.
Play. And that gives the Browns a first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Kirk Rogers.
Ready.
Working on 1st down.
No matter, our quarterback's got heart.
Here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own
D-line
fumble.
user.
You know what?
Just fucked
Everybody
him
on
up.
the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Back to throw now. This one to Williams out left side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
To number 86. It's a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 13.
Rokon wouldn't hurt a fly.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
3rd and long for him here. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to beat him down Just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Fight. 6. Set. 50. Quick. Set.
Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60.
They are throwing it again.
Pass interference.
Looks great flying through the air.
That was a good user.
On the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Sanders got suspended.
Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second.
I only had 6.
Pretty good too.
I had 6 rush attempts in the Super Bowl. You need at least 10 a game. But I mean, this dude might have been starting anyways.
So after that prior incompletion,
So they at least gave me a chance to try him out.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
90 speed.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get us.
Shadorian making that play.
It's a chance for QB to inspire the guys.
But he also did have the inaccurate pass that was a pick 6 earlier, so.
On that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Again, he's got
Oh my God.
and he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before
That's why you spent a 3rd round pick on him.
This is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 7.
Only issue is he kind of has a noodle arm, but I don't think that really matters this year.
The team, and they will kick it away here.
No. Can't get any throw power.
This return starts
They took out speed upgrade last year, which I like. Now they're like a little bit in there. But I think it's only for like corners. And maybe like 1 or 2 other positions. Yeah, it was really nice last year, but now they're kind of giving them out, and I'm not really a fan. I'd rather just be no speed ups. Because it's like once they get to a high overall and the other stuff can't go up, that's when they start giving them the speed upgrades. Yeah, well, it's like all the good young players, they still go up super quick because they're young. Like, I just messed that up. Like it used to be, there was a year where Jamar Chase was like 91 speed, and then in every league, he gets up to like 97 because once he hits like 95 overall, every upgrade he gets is just speed. The same way with a bunch of corners. When we fell in love, you made my heart stop, and you had me thinking about you. When you cry about this. Let's do trade for Amon-Ra. John Coltrane. I'd like to know where John Coltrane is right now.
Yellow, 22. 6. Mega. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Down. Blue 32. Black shot. You don't
Anyone want to be my hater?
set. Hut.
Now Ritter.
John Coltrane.
Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
The Steelers.
I'm pretty sure it was somebody in the league. If I had to guess, it was the Panthers, dude,
Roswell
but
to add the PAT.
I don't know.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Yeah.
And the Steelers cut the
Well, I think he
lead
was
to
doing
10.
it as like a joke. I don't think he was like serious. If he was serious, I don't know.
That lead trimmed
Just seems
a
like
bit.
something he would
Down
do.
to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
God damn it.
This one's going to bounce into the
Messed
end
that one up.
zone and will end as a touchback.
Mark says he knows who it was. You guys believe him?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow 43. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete, right side. And this one does not go far. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with
He
before
said they are in
halftime.
the AFC.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well,
Yeah,
the
that's thing.
schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All the people that I would think would like do something like that would be the NFC.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Pass play coming here. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he crosses the sideline. A yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
There
I
are
gotta think
times
about who's in the
quarterbacks gotta
AFC.
be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's
Is it
just a
Casper?
certain timing and
I
precision.
don't think it's Casper.
You get
That
outside
doesn't
that
like something
pocket,
Casper
you
would
got to
do.
be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
45. White. Hut. Hut.
Throwing now. Another shotgun. On the move. Headed right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB
No, I know it
made
wasn't
something
Q. Q was
happen.
on his
Some
regular
yardage when
account.
the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit.
Mark was on his, or
He
East was on
couldn't
his
quite
regular
get the first
account.
down.
I don't think anybody in the East would do it.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Set.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd as
When
long
you
extra
go
long. It's
up
really hard to
there,
stay on the
you
field.
can call
That's
me
disappointing
back.
because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's taken at the 15. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Set. Hut. Hut.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we
You
get a
can
timeout.
call me back.
Your here comes the final play of our first half.
Set, hut. Hut.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue, steel, black. Steel, yellow. Slide blue. Set.
Ritter. Throw right side.
Dude, if I was putting me on the wrong person.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Left side. Metcalf. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there. In the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Down. 33. Yellow. Fight. 97.
Yo, yeah. How do you have DK lined up like that?
Edo blue. Set.
Here's Ritter. Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
White, white. Green jack. Claw red. 6. Leather. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Carter up the middle. The middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Carter again.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Claw, blue, 32. Drill, 52. Black Ultra. Ready?
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Set.
Ritter to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Go.
Running back sent in motion.
Rail. Yep. Fury. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed
You gotta
left
be
side
kidding
to
me.
Smith. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Trouble, 38. Right, 6. Magic, steel, black. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Back, ready. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Black shot. Green jack. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw it again. Caught just shy of the goal line.
He's already caught that.
That play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
22 meters. Flight blue. Needle blue. Ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd
No grounding.
goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors.
Wanna get Whittle?
A very short kick here from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the 2nd half. And even if they can't get into full position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You've got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. 45. White. Set. Hut.
From the gun, Judkins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set.
3rd down from the gun. Big strike downfield to Judy. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go. Hut. Hut.
And off to Sampson. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. Set.
Rolling from the gun here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Black shot. Go get him. Go get him. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-point lead. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to
Will
see.
you put him
He's
on me?
been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
What?
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
I'm laughing because you're making me blush.
Ritter
I'm talking about this dude.
finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down
I'm
at
smiling
the
about
15
a
to the
maze
25.
pod.
Offense to the line fast.
37. 12. 10. Strike 3. Blue strike.
At the 29-yard line.
Black ultra. Hut.
Throwing here, Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's the Steelers' 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Ready.
He had to do deep. If you waited a second, I tried to switch to him and they put me on
And his effort
that made me
results in maybe 2
bump
yards,
guard.
but nothing more.
dive.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Down.
This 9 blitzed in.
40. Quad red.
And that one.
Now Ritter. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And this This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
52 blaster. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ritter looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
First down, Steelers.
You run slower if you're heavier.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cycle. Shot. 17.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
He's going to throw it. And he let his
What a
man
throw.
just slip some marks there. That's an incomplete pass. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. 5, 6, 11. Green jack. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Steelers
Striker. Strike 60.
Why can't
18 on the play.
22 needle.
Why is it not putting in? What play is this?
Drill. 52.
What play are they putting in?
So
I
early
gotta get a
movement for
false
the
start.
backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
52 blue. Needle blue.
Ritter. Hits his running back. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Claws red. Smash red. Black ultra. Check.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. We want throwing.
Oh, John Coltrane is back.
There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
That's John Coltrane's music.
10 black. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
The Eagles are week 14 or something.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Black 40. Hut.
Leg and throw out of the gun. This one's caught. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Shot. 7. Here we go. Seal. Black. 6. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Set. Ready. 36. Mega. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Haynes King.
It's a Cleveland
What a throw that was.
The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Browns push their lead to 18.
38. Steelers 20.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Wilson with a return here. Shoots away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Here's Carter on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's going to get a few here and brought down at the 33-yard line.
Dude, why is it lying to me on what these audibles are?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
52. Blue striker. Edo blue. Flag blue. Far red. Plastic 6. Hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Ah, man, I missed the tackle.
To St. Brown. Into the red
Oh, are you kidding me?
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers.
My
get it back to
audibles
within 2
are all over the
possessions.
place.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
38. Steelers 27. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Chop, 17.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Oh God. Oh.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for
I'll call that
running
even.
back there, and that brings up 2nd
From
down.
that pick earlier.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. We'll dump this off to Sampson complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
All right.
This is Jenkins. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Zone read, they'll give it to Sampson. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Right. Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Steelers 27.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Wilson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Right. Set, cut.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter.
He had Pierce.
No
I
place
think.
to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ready.
2nd and 10, throwing to 28.
Down. 50. Green. Eagle blue. Cut.
Ritter setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Fight. 97. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Cut. Cut.
3rd down from the gun. That's safe groundwork in the sideline.
Pass.
Complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 set.
Throwing here, Ritter.
Good pass. Good place, Washington.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Took my eyes off him.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Red, 30, red, cycle. Call red. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and they'll come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Smash, red. Right, right. Black ultra.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes
was a
up
Ritter.
empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Check pink. Ready. Hut.
We've thrown over 4 for the first time this game. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Set.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Black. 95. Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60 red.
So to a
Thank
chorus
you
of
for coming
folks
in.
from the dog pound, the Browns